Okay, in order to isolate out the images, so let's go back to the assessment. I'm just going to go back to the assessment real quick. So the first thing that you had to do was do a save as to change it to a PSD file. So let me do that real quick. Put it in my right folder, week 1. I'm going to change it to a PSD file, which is a Photoshop document. And I will hit save. And then the next thing I need to do is unlock the background layer and then change that image blending mode to multiply. So to unlock it, you can just double click and it'll say layer 0 and you want to say, yeah, that's good. And then up here where it says normal, you're going to change that to multiply. Again, I just want to make sure that you have all of the different steps. All right, so then next what we're doing is we're making a new layer underneath the image. And then you're going to isolate the areas using the selection tools. So I'm going to make that new layer and then I'm going to drag it underneath and I'm going to say color 1 because I don't know how many colors you're going to do. And I'm going to go to my zoom tool. I'm just going to zoom in on an area because it'll be a little bit easier for you to see. To isolate the layers, you have to go back to this original layer. And if you want to color the inside like this, which is what I'm assuming you would want to do, you can use the magic wand tool, which is right here. It might default to the quick selection tool, and don't use that one. Use the one that's underneath the magic wand tool, and you can select inside. And then you would go to this layer right here, and you can use your paint bucket tool and drop the color underneath. So I hope that that helps. So again, you want to select on this layer. So I'm going to name this layer select here, which you might want to do as well. And then, you know, maybe everything that's red, name this red. So if you want to do, let's say, the inside, and hold down shift, and you can select multiple parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say I want to make all of these red. So that I would go back to this layer and paint drop here. And if you want to make sure that you don't accidentally color anything on this layer, what you can do is you can lock this layer just so that way you don't accidentally do something. It should still let you select. It does still let you select, but at least then you don't accidentally color this layer. I'm going to make another color now. This one's going to be, say, blue. I'll drop that here. So if I went to drop it on this layer, see how it's like, you can't because this layer's locked. So that's kind of a good tip as well. All right, so I hope that that helps, and make sure that you're saving often so that way you don't lose any work.